So I know that there's signs everywhere that we look. I first did a video on Saturday talking about watchmen. And then I see when I did click on my app to see exactly how many followers, or how many, not followers, but see how many people have watched the video, and it said 144. And most of the time when we think about 144, for some of us, we think about the 144,000. So that Saturday, earlier that day, I had a visit with some couple men that were preaching on the street, and later on that evening, I seen the number 144 on people who viewed my video about the Watchmen. And then the following day, which was Sunday, which was yesterday, we pull up to this gas station to get gas, and lo and behold, a white truck, not just any truck, but a white truck, white with silver writing on the sides. I guess silver outline, black writing. And the license plate said 12K. So that's 12,000. 12,000 times 12,000 times 12,000, 12 times 12,000, 144. But that's just not the end of it. The truck was white with silver within the writing. But not only that, it was if you want to call it a utility vehicle, you can, but this was when things are being taken away, when things are being removed, when things are being lifted up, this was a tow truck, out of all things, because normally tow trucks take things away. Tow trucks lift cars up. I just found it kind of ironic about how the number 12 just keeps seeming to come up, even if it's 444. But I just find it very, very ironic to keep seeing that number over and over again. Then do a video about Watchmen, and then also seeing how many views that this video got. Within a matter of a few seconds, 144. And then, plus prior to that day, I visit with some men, and they were praying for me, and I just felt it was really, really ironic. And then later on that night, 144. And then the very next day or morning, pull into a gas station, and this man pulls in with a tow truck with silver writing on it, or black silver trim writing, and it said 12K. I'm not going to say what the rest of the plate was, but it was 12K. It's 12,000. And I mentioned beforehand that night that I had a lucid dream well, not a lucid dream, actually, I just woke up in between quaking state and awake, hearing a horn. So as soon as when I heard it in my sleep, when I woke up, it stopped suddenly. Like I heard a trumpet, and as soon as I woke up, it stopped suddenly. I would say if you are watching someone on YouTube and they are giving their testimonies, don't ignore them, but don't get your discernment from man, get your discernment from the Holy Spirit. If you really want to know something, the Holy Spirit is going to show you. The Holy Spirit will show you if you really want to know. You just have to be sincere about it, and it has to be deep within your heart, because this thing with Joshua, whether people realize it or not, this was supposed to happen for him. And the thing about it is that it's said that the Holy Spirit will have to travel around the world and everyone will hear it. There won't be no person on the planet that will not know about the Holy Spirit or Yeshua. There's not one person on the planet will not know about Yeshua. And at this point, he will make his return. So I don't look at it as something that he was supposed to do, and it was a calling for him. And he was the one that was supposed to deliver the message to all the world. And this prophecy has been fulfilled, that the whole entire world would know, because you have people from all over the world speaking about their rapture dreams, speaking about signs and wonders. Even small children are doing this. So which means prophecy is being fulfilled. That means that Yeshua word is being spread. That the imminent return is going to be. Because this is a prophecy that is for being fulfilled right now as we speak. For there's many of you that out there that do not believe in Yeshua. Because if you did, you would see the prophecy being filled right before your eyes. You would not be calling someone a false prophet. You would not be jumping on a bandwagon of crucifying someone that you have no right to do. I don't crucify anyone for their beliefs. I'm not a jump on the bandwagon type, because I walk on my own, I walk alone. And I walk solely by the Holy Spirit, of what the Holy Spirit shown me. I see my life in this Bible. And this is what the Holy Spirit shown me. And my life sits right in Revelations. Everything about what was shown to me, seeing my life, seeing what John sees, and see it literally, physically form right in front of me. So many of you can believe or not believe, but I always say time will tell. So don't listen to what man says. Listen to what the Holy Spirit says, because the Holy Spirit is what guides us every single day. The Holy Spirit is what put obstacles in our way. And many people don't see that. Many people don't see the signs. But to be a watchman, you have to watch for everything, not just for what you see written biblically, but you have to watch because the Holy Spirit speaks to us in ways that we can understand or understand, so to speak, and overstand what's being told to us. Just the same as many that read the Bible, if you don't have the power of discernment, how do you expect to understand what the Holy Spirit is saying? Because many people do not understand what the Holy Spirit is saying. Many people put on what they want to put on it and spin on it. But the Holy Spirit will show you exactly what it's saying. It will show you exactly what it's saying. But many of you run and do these things to other people, call them false prophets. I'm not a prophet. Like I said, I have no religion. But just recently, these men prayed for me. But at the same time, I accept their prayers. I accept what they have spoken over me. But in the end, it's what the Holy Spirit showed me. I can't go by anything other than that. They can speak what they want to speak over me and speak what they want to say up over me. But at the end of the day, at the very, very end of the day, the one being that matters, that speaks, is the Holy Spirit. Other than that, nothing else matters. No evangelist, no preacher, no one. Nothing else matters, because at the very, very end is the being that you're speaking to. That's what matters, because when you put your trust in man, you're always going to fail. When you put your trust in Satan, which is AI, you're going to fail. And I know the world right now is being ran by AI. The world is being ran because the computer system. It used to be IBM when I was growing up. But technology has advanced so much that everyone turns to AI. But there's many times I've called Google a liar, and then Google will come back and say, oh yeah, well, that's right, and blah, blah, blah. Multiple times have I said, Google, you are a liar. And then the next thing you know, it comes back and says, oh yeah, this da-da-da-da-da-da. You cannot put your trust in any so-called deified computer system, because it doesn't know everything. It only knows what you tell it. That's it. Because it doesn't have the knowledge. It doesn't have what the Holy Spirit has. And that is complete wisdom. AI doesn't have the all. So I would say, don't put your trust in men. Don't put your trust in what men say. Put your trust in the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit will tell you whether these things are going to come about. We are living in the time of the age of prophecy. Whether you want to believe it or not, or whether you want to sit with blinders on or not, but this is what it is. We are living in the age of prophecy. And 1,000 years is up. This church, and we're not talking about physical church, we're talking about the church within you. You are the church. You are the temple. What the Holy Spirit has instilled in you is what it's instilled in you. Whether you believe that you're a bride or not, consistently up to you. But for this peace treaty to be signed, I would suggest you to believe in something, because many will believe in the return. Many. And it's not called a return because of Yeshua. It is just called the returning spirit, the being that came in many forms in many people and has given out power to many people. But when I say the most is John, the author of Revelation, because that's what I know. And this was what was shown to me. These are the things that were told for me to study. Ezekiel, Revelations, and Ezra. Those are the only chapters I was told to study, because that was the most important to the Holy Spirit for me, for my journey. Now, for anyone else's journey, I don't know. But I know what I'm told to do. And I go strictly by the Holy Spirit and the Holy Spirit only and the Holy Spirit alone. I cannot depend on man or human to tell me, or for that matter, wires and crystal and whatever else that's in there. I can't depend on electronics. I can only go by what the Holy Spirit showed me, and that's what I'm going to continue to go by until that day comes. So believe what you will, follow who you must. But for me, I'm following the Holy Spirit, what the Holy Spirit showed me. Other than that, anything on the outside doesn't matter, because I am the lantern, and the Holy Spirit that sits within me is the light. So therefore, I am the light of the new world and the new heaven. So there will not be a need for the sun or the moon, because the Holy Spirit and I will light the new heaven and the new earth. So believe what you will, say what you will, mock what you will, but it will not stop the facts of what's coming. So those that choose to be here for the tribulation, those that choose to not believe, those that choose to just run about as if it's another day, running to and fro, drinking and being merry, being caught with your pants down to your ankles, so be it. But I'm done. I have nothing else left for you. My time to voice my opinion is over. I have nothing left, nothing left more to say. You can't make people listen. You can't make people follow what you say or what you do. You can't say, oh, this is my word and it stands. Or this is the Holy Spirit words and it stands. No, I can't go by that. I have to go by what the Holy Spirit has shown me. Not what you say, not what some book says. I know where I am in the Bible. I'm in Revelations. This is where I am. The fallen ones is in Ezekiel. And also the temple is in Israel, which is the temple is yourself. But whatever the Holy Spirit has housed in you is the Holy Spirit. But for me, I am the temple. And there are 4 walls. There's a roof, there's a ceiling, and there's a floor. And inside resides the Holy Spirit. In total, complete total of the Holy Spirit within me, which means I am the new, I am the light, I am the lamp. The Holy Spirit is the light. I am the lamp. The Holy Spirit is the light. The light goes within the lamp. So believe what you will, because in the end, you will see. I need not say much more. I would say love each other like you love yourself. Learn to live, learn to forgive and let live and let go. For this is your salvation. For if you do not do these things, you will not be welcome in the Holy Spirit's house. And you definitely will not catch that ride when it is time to go. For there is a ship that is docked here. And when that time comes and you're not ready, you will be here for that time and a half of tribulation. And I'm not trying to scare anybody, but this is a time for the guillotine. This is the time when they make you take the mark. For if not, they will end you. The first time, 3 years before, you will be able to make your own mind whether you want it or not. But it'll come that time, they're going to make you. Or they're going to take you. They're going to take you out. They're going to unalive you. They're going to bring out the guillotine. It's all about the one world government. One currency. And that's no currency. That's no paper. Paperless currency is what they're looking for. Mindless control with AI. Mark of the beast. Once you take it, you cannot go back. I suggest those that are left, don't take the mark. Run as far as you can. Or get away from the city. There is a book that has been written. For anyone that shall find this book contains what you must do and how you must live and how you must treat each other. And this book mainly speaks about me. For the one that shall find it, you deliver the message to those that needs to hear the words of that lamp and that spark. This is bye for now. For the next time you shall see me will be in person. Thank you for listening.